we are covering the single most important topic for any aspiring Air Force pilot: how to optimize your study plan for the AFOQT Pilot Composite score. Your entire pilot qualification hinges on just 7 specific subtests, and knowing where to focus your effort is the key to a competitive score. The pilot composite is calculated from verbal analogies, arithmetic reasoning, mathematics knowledge, instrument comprehension, table reading, aviation information, and block counting. Your performance on any other subtest has zero impact on this score, so we must be strategic. The highest yield topics to prioritize are aviation information and instrument comprehension. Most candidates, unless they already have a pilot's license, are starting from zero on these subjects. This means every hour you invest has a massive return. For aviation information, the exam won't ask you to name a plane. It will test concepts. For instance, a question might ask, which force counteracts drag? The answer is thrust. They test your grasp of the 4 forces of flight, basic aerodynamics, and aircraft components. For instrument comprehension, you'll be shown an attitude indicator and a heading indicator, and must match them to one of 4 aircraft silhouettes. A common track is confusing a left bank with a right bank. The key is to mentally put yourself in the cockpit. If the index on the attitude indicator moves right, the aircraft is executing a left bank. The next priority group includes block counting and table reading. These sections aren't about knowledge, they are pure tests of speed and accuracy under pressure. For block counting, you'll see a 3D stack of blocks and be asked how many other blocks a specific block is touching. The trick is visualizing and counting the hidden blocks that are underneath or behind the ones you can see. For table reading, you have a massive grid of numbers and must find the value at a specific XY coordinate with only seconds per question. The only way to improve is through timed practice to build your visual scanning speed. The final 3 subtests are verbal analogies, arithmetic reasoning, and mathematics knowledge. These are foundational and part of other composites as well. While important, they test skills developed over many years. If your time is limited, focusing on the 4 previously mentioned subtests will likely yield a faster and greater score increase. To remember the 7 subtests for the pilot score, use this mental shortcut: very able minds investigate tables, airplanes, and blocks. This stands for verbal analogies, arithmetic reasoning, math knowledge, instrument comprehension, table reading, aviation information, and block counting. This phrase will keep your study plan locked on the only subtests that matter for a pilot slot. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.